Check it is now 20 minutes away from the news at 5. That's your time. And ladies and gentlemen, the moment that you've been waiting for is finally here. And guess what? Today in the studio, we're joined by the number award winning content creator. We know him as Tokolosh. That's on the social media streets, okay? But his real name, okay? Should we talk about your real name?
No, you should not talk about my real name.
Hey, is that the voice?
Yeah? Why should we not talk about your real name?
Because we don't keep it real here. We fake like that.
We fake like that.
Yes, sir. We fake it until we make it.
Okay, Mr. Tokolosh, welcome to Power FM. How are you? What do you say?
I'm great. I'm bad. I'm very mischievous. I'm feeling mischievous. As always.
As always?
Yeah, God is good.
Ah, nice.
Oh, God is good. You write a black.
Yeah. I pay respect to a higher power. Yeah, so.
Okay.
Yeah, the man is looking very, very scary.
Am
I wish you could check him out, okay? So let's start with your background, okay? For those who don't know, Tokolosh was born as Sean Koza.
Yes.
Yeah, that's his real name. Are
That's
you?
brother Kizi.
Yeah. Bo.
She's fast.
I'm very
I
fast.
like the flash should employ you.
I'm very fast.
I like you.
Are you related to our very own Keith Koza?
No.
You're not?
No. I'm actually hunting him. If he happens to be nearby, please let me know.
He's nearby.
Okay, cool. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Yes.
But you guys are not related?
Yeah, no, we're not related.
All right, yeah. But we do understand that you are a Chi Town dweller. So were you born and raised in Chi Town, or maybe you were born elsewhere and then you moved over to Chi Town? If you can take us through that.
So I was born in heaven, and then I just happened to manifest in a field, the place known as Chitungwiza. I was
Filthy.
raised.
Did you just say filthy?
Well, filthy means a lot of things. From where I come from, it could mean magnificently messy. It's messy, but still magnificent.
Don't try to be clever.
I am not. But anyways, yeah, I was born and raised in Chitungwiza, and I never moved. Why move?
Okay.
I love that place.
You love it?
Yes.
Well, which part of Chi Town is this?
Well, we're talking about Zengeza.
Zengeza. Okay, Zengeza 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All of them.
All of them?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm anonymous like that. They just say all of them.
All right, and let's talk about growing up in Chi Town. How was your childhood and you growing up in Chi Town?
Well, okay. Actually, I'm trying to be Tokolosh, and then, okay, let me just be the person I'm possessing. Alright, so in Chi-Town, well, it was pretty nice. I mean, it's a ghetto. What do you expect from a ghetto? I mean, you got bullied, you get, low standards of living and all that. But yeah, you jelly into the community, you know. But it's not something that I despise. I like it very much. I'm very proud of where I come from. Although I don't want to stay where I come from, but I'm proud of it. So, yeah. No regrets there. No regrets there.
Where do you want to stay?
Well, anywhere else.
Anywhere else. Chi Town.
Please, I cannot wake up at 5 a.m. and somebody say, Makoni. Come on. I know. I'm almost calling them hummingbirds. You get hummingbirds. It is.
Okay, so which maybe town or which area, which hood would you want to stay?
We should. Anywhere that is a dell in it.
A dell.
A dell in it.
Okay.
Sunningdale in it. Yeah, the Dales.
Bordell.
Yeah.
So how about Sunningdale?
I mean, it's more like Mooningdale because I cannot really feel the shine coming from that place now. So yeah, I think Borrowdale. I like borrowing. So Borrowdale.
Okay.
Stuff like that.
All right. So before you went full throttle into the character Tokolosh, the project, I know that it was meant to be a once-off project. Okay, you do it, then it's done.
Yeah.
So what is it that made you to continue doing it again and again and again and again and again?
Yeah, I think I'll credit the Lord, because honestly, He's the one who just made us. He brought us to this place where everybody just happened to be like, yo, this is nice. You know, like you said, it was a once-off thing, but people received it quite well, and we're like, yo, let's capitalize on this thing. And when we did, yeah, we really did. I mean, look at us now. Who could have imagined? I mean, Power FM, baby. Yes, sir. So, yeah, screw. We go and we will keep doing it and that. So, I think it's the traction, honestly, that was like an indicator of like, yeah, keep going. Rambo cheetahs all with us. So, yeah, well, why change? Give the people what they want. That's what we do. So, yeah.
So the props from the people, maybe in the views as well on your pages.
Well, on our pages is, I would say, mostly positive, because otherwise we wouldn't be doing this anyway. We would have switched. But because we have positive feedback and all that, it's just nice. And a particular incident I would like to hint at, the recent Nama and everything, there was like a lot of commotion. People had their views and stuff. We didn't want to reply. We were just planning to just do what we do, just keep on dishing out content. But we just found out, Kuti, some people who really feel the creativity, they started defending for us. So we're like, yo, let's just sit back, man. This is positivity. Let's just be the people what they want. So yeah, if the Lord is for us, who can be against us?
Okay, so what is it that is different, talking about the Tokolosh side of you, that you guys did, that you can safely say this is what made Tokolosh to be outstanding, considering that you guys were into other content?
Well, I think he aligned with our beliefs. First of all, we were always passionate about preaching the gospel, you see. So he came as what could I say, an unexpected preacher. You don't expect the devil to be teaching our scriptures like that. So we're like, hey, this touches our personal life. Let's capitalize on him. So we also feel like a personal attachment to the character. So it led to the perpetuation then of the skis and everything, what gives us energy and all that. So I think it changed in the way we used to view how we preach the gospel, or how we just basically advocate for something. We could use something that is unexpected to deliver the expected. You get? So yeah. I think that's how it is.
So it's basically relatable. That's what we're saying.
Exactly. In simple English.
But Eugene, Satan, I know baby.
Yeah, definitely. Yes, say it, Eugene.
Because Tokolosh, I know that he's very much well versed with the Bible.
The devil knows the Bible. The devil was an angel at some point. You didn't know that, right?
More than Christians.
So, yeah.
So it's a point of, it's a weapon. He knows it. So he's got to know his weapon better than his opponents. So yeah. I got to know.
Because they don't say, it's not Tokolosh. But at the same time, he seems to know his Bible. How does that happen? But
well, when you say varoi, there's a difference between, let's say, a witch and varoi. Varoi, you just see somebody naked. I didn't want to say. When we're talking about a witch, we're talking sophistication stuff. So there's just that level of difference there. But so varoi, was young, and stuff. But we're not talking about a witch now. We're talking about
what's it with the voice?
My apologies.
What's it with the voice now? Yo,
vampire.
I'm sad my wish.
Yeah, what is it with the voice? And she.
Well, I don't know. Like Legion, it was. About 20 years ago, so who's to say this body that I'm possessing is not touched by any other hoods?
But you know what? I want to understand why the dark side of things. Side. Yeah. Why did you choose that side?
To be honest, we can all claim that we love the light in the crowd, but in private, most of us relate to the dark. To be honest, because in our private lives, most of us are dark. Most of us got dirty laundry. So I was like, hey. On the internet, somebody can be anonymous, right? And you can interact with what you love without somebody knowing that you are doing. So when we tapped into the dark side of it, we're like, hey, let's just relate to what people already relate to on a personal and private side of things. Well, let's just make it so that they accept it publicly. And the internet, it gives you access to that. So, for example, if you walk in the street and then you be like, yeah, well, Tokolosh, how do you feel? You might not get as an enthusiastic response as to if you had asked that person online. You see, because there's that safe space on I'm safe on phone. So we're like, hey, let's manipulate that. You see, let's see what comes out of that. So So yeah.
I think it's a good one because really we cannot talk about the light without mentioning the dark, and the fact that you tried to monetize the dark side. I think that's a brilliant one.
Thank you.
You thought out of the box, hey?
And
I think we should also talk about the recent awards.
Oh yeah.
Congratulations on that one. Nama is big, hey? Nama is big. How did you feel? Which is what started in the Tokolosh. I was there.
Oh.
I was there. This is my nominees. The nominees are Ningi.
Tokolosh.
Who was the other one?
Taga.
Taga is a good guy as well. Yeah.
That guy is very good.
Right. And then the whole auditorium was rooting. We want to be very honest about this. The whole auditorium was rooting on Comic. I mean, we cannot take it away from Comic Elder. He's good as well. Everyone is saying Comic. First of all, how did that make you feel?
Well, to be honest, it didn't make me feel any less. Winner. Do you know that?
Comic.
I wish I had a clip. Did you know that me and my crew, we were actually shouting Comic?
Really?
Yes. We were like, the presenter, there was at some point, Agati, Diana, like, you know what they do, like to prompt people to ask who took it. We were like, Comic! Because personally, on a personal level, I like him, you get. The content is very funny, it's very nice. And I think it was just in everybody's mind that, the jacket, in a way. So as to, we didn't hold any grudge. To be honest with you, when we saw our names up there, Pama nominees, that was our win.
Did you attend the nominees?
We couldn't make it for some personal reasons.
Okay.
Very sad. But
all right. Now, Mashezeroti Comic was also Unzi, and the winner is Tokolosh.
What? So it was a funny transition.
Yeah.
I went from like, Comic here. Okay. Yeah. You get that sort of thing. Because to be honest, one, I didn't expect it. Two, nobody expected it. Because, to be honest, the majority of the nation, they all relate, they all like, and he's the fans' favorite, Comic Elder. So everybody just thought like, it's an obvious win and all that. Even we at some point. But then when our names were caught up there, it was like, woo! God, is that you?
God is good.
Is that you? I see you.
So is that how it made you feel, like receiving that award?
Well, it felt so surreal. I don't want to lie. I felt like, hold up, am I dreaming? Am I actually on this stage? Am I really doing this? And when I received that, if you check some of the clips, I spent a lot of time twisting that award. Like,
is this real?
I got this. What? God.
And I remember you did say, I want to say much love to my brother, Comic Elder.
Exactly.
I don't want to lie. I don't know how things happened.
Exactly. You see, because like I told you, pre-hand, I was all like Comic as well as everybody, right? So when that happened, I was just like, oh, okay, it's not me. I saw it's not him. Oh, it's me. Okay, cool. Let me just go there. So, I said this someplace else. Like, when karate or those judo thing, they finish, they pay respect to each other. Like, they bow down to each other. Thank you for the good fight. So for us, it felt like that in a way. I couldn't help it, but like, thank you, my guy. I felt like it was a good competition. Yeah, we win and all that, but much respect to you. I didn't want to take anything away from him and all that. I think my partner, he then laid out the rest that I didn't say. So yeah.
I think I absolutely love that. But you know what? The question would be, what is up for you? What is next in the comedy world? You know what happens usually? Big artists, small creators, big creators, they win that big award. They rest.
Yeah.
They rest. They tone it down. They go back to 0, maybe 1, 2. Thereabout. What's next for you?
For us, the thing is, I was very excited as well that it was us because we saw that it was okay. First of all, let me clear something up. When people think of the outstanding social media skits, they limit it to comedy. Why? Because our industry is more saturated with comedic skits.
Yes, that is
but
true.
skits is not limited to comedy. You can do a horror skit. You can do a sort of a documentary skit, and those can still be skits. So most people with peace because they just register in their mind, which I know it's comedy. Those are my funnies. But when you look at a broader perspective, it's more than just that. So for us, I feel like we we can now have the freedom to tap into our other spaces, which are not comedic, which are more like life related and all that. So I think that's the next thing for us. As our name says, Code Red Studio, not Code Red Skits or comedy. It's Code Red Studios.
About Code Red Studio.
Yes.
What's your relationship? What's the relationship between Tokolosh and Code Red?
Okay.
Code Red.
Let me give an example. You know Marvel Studios, right? You know Iron Man. It's like that. Iron Man is just intellectual property of Marvel Studios. You get it? So it's like that for. That's why.
So can we say kuti Code Red kune mamwe ma?
Oh, you have no idea.
Oh.
You've got no idea. A lot.
I'd love to know. I think this would be maybe my last question. Are you making money?
We are to some degree, but then we are not to some degree that we would think we would want. Because when a lot of people see like 1 million views, they think, "Who these guys are?" I'm getting it, but it's not as easy as that. You get money just to get by, but you cannot totally rely on like content creation. Like I'm solely doing this now, so you gotta have something on the side.
Do you have something on the side?
Oh, we do.
You know what? What's crazy is you are light skinned under that dark skin. I'm sorry to say this
not.
to the.
No, I'm not. Who are you talking to? Is there another Tokolosh in it? Who are you talking to?
You know, all right.
Yeah, I'm as dark as they come, baby. As dark as they come.
But that darkness, that thing that you put on your face, does it affect the skin?
No,
I think a lot of people would want to know that, really.
It does affect my skin. But there is a positive affection and then negative affection. So it affects my skin positively. And it is very lovely.
It's very lovely.
Yeah.
I absolutely love that, yeah? Eltee, any more questions?
But what is it that you put on? What is it that you put on your face? Is it paint or something? What exactly is it?
A lot of things, but to be simple about it, let's just say.
Yeah, it's secret. It's secret.
A lot of stuff. You have no idea. But like I said, to be simple, and it's also a secret. We just keep it at Matsito. We just keep it at that. So yeah. But there's a lot.
It's Matsito.
Let's just brand it all as Matsito.
It's Matsito. Okay. So wangarudanzi pama wadzi yanza pakabirirwa comic eudando efana wena nechid.
Yeah.
What's your take on that?
Well, my take is no different from the boards because I remember there was an interview that one of the directors did at Ola, and he explained it very well. Like, this is not a People's Choice Awards, okay? So you cannot say he deserves to win by majority of vote. There's gotta be it's a broad spectrum of things. They're looking at a lot of things. Like he says, the adjudication, they take months to reach to that decision. So you could imagine the amount of time it takes and the amount of heads it took to make that decision. So my take is, they did fair. And to be honest with you, I know my other brothers, they worked well, they did deserve it, but I won't take it for me. We deserve it too, baby.
You deserve it too,
we deserve it too, baby.
Yeah.
0242498652 if you want to talk to Tokolosh. He's with us right here in the studio, looking scary, looking blackish and everything.
Looking horror-like.
Yeah, looking horrorish. Yeah, 0242498652 if you want to talk to him, all right? Yeah, so we're left with just a few seconds. A minute and a couple of seconds before the news at 5. All right. So in case you're just joining us, we're talking to the NAMA award-winning content creator. Yeah. Hi, fam. Yes, hi. What's up? All right, let's call it right there. 0242498652. That's a calling number. If you want to talk to the man himself, Tokolosh, the scary man behind, that scary character. All right, let's pick this.
Apart from hello.
Hello?
Hi, how are you?
Hey,
Bosha Mari. Any words for Tokolosh? Time Zakati Rova Babandat.
keep it up.
Thank you so much.
I'm not going to skisa wamwe.
Oh, much love. Thank you so much.
All right, bye to you. 0242498652. That's the calling number. A couple of seconds before the news. So if people want to get in touch with you on socials.
It's at Code Red Studios. That's CODE.RED.STUDIOS. Code Red
Studios. All right. Thank you so very much for coming through. It is ZBC's Power FM. Time check. It's 5 p.m. and it's news time.